This is Nick with Advanced Stage Management, and today I'm going to teach you how to reconstitute peptides. When you purchase a peptide from our pharmacy, they'll send you a vial. It'll have a little freeze-dried powder form of the peptide at the bottom, and then they're going to send you a mix kit as well. In your mix kit will be some bacteriostatic water. It'll look just like this here. It's usually 5 or 10 mLs, and then they're going to send you a larger mixing syringe as well to reconstitute. So when you first start, there'll be some safety caps on here to make sure they weren't tampered with. And so just go ahead and pop these safety caps off. And just like every other vial, we're gonna get a cotton swab and some rubbing alcohol. 70% isopropyl is perfect. And before we do anything, we're gonna sterilize the top of both these vials. And you can just start in the center of that vial and just do little concentric circles, working your way out and make sure they are sterilized before we do anything. Once those are sterilized, I'm going to take my instructions, and every peptide's a little bit different, but if you read the instructions, it'll say dilute with blank mLs. Just for this example, I'm going to use 5 mLs. So we're going to dilute with 5 mLs into this little vial right here. And so taking this mixing syringe, I'm going to draw back on the plunger until it's right in line with the 5 mLs, just like this. Once I draw back, I'm going to remove the safety, and you can pull it just straight away from you. And then you can take the mixing water and flip it upside down. And since we already sterilized it, I'm going to put the bevel inside the water and just push that the 5 mLs into this mixing water just like this to create some counter pressure. And if I just release, it's going to slowly start filling up. So I can draw back a little bit, kind of speed things up. And you can always go a little bit past. So I'm just going to pull down to the 6 and just walk this up a little bit right till I get to the 5. If you notice any bubbles, you can always flick the syringe just like this and push those out of the top and then walk it back down till you're right at the 5 mLs just like this. Once you're good here, you can flip over and remove. And since we're not physically doing an injection with this, we don't have to discard or change the needle because we're just going to reconstitute this peptide right here. And so we already sterilized the top of this peptide. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold it so it's nice and stable. And I'm going to insert this bevel right into this peptide just like this at a nice 45-degree angle. And you can see it vacuums in, and you can kind of walk it in just like this. You want to avoid direct contact, so you don't want to go straight in or 90 degrees down. A nice 45-degree angle so the water hits the side and reconstitute the peptide just like that, just to make sure the peptide's not damaged. Once you're done here, you can drop your safety on and you can discard the mixing syringe. And then once the water is inside this vial, you can just gently roll it in your fingers just like this, just in your hands, nice and easy. Just make sure it's all mixed and reconstituted. You want to avoid shaking. And then once it's mixed, you can keep it in the fridge to maintain potency. Every time you purchase a peptide, they'll send you a new mix kit. So you can go ahead and discard the mixing water and the mixing syringe. And as always, anything you need, feel free to reach out to us via email or give us a call. We'll be more than happy to help you if you have any other questions. Thank you.